When people talk about sustainability, they recognise that there are the three aspects of sustainability: the economic, the environmental and the social. These have become reflected as the triple bottom line as far as organisations are concerned. Most people recognise that these three are supposed to be considered equal within sustainability, but the reality is that for most people one of these is more important than the others. For many people the economic is more important, for others the environment is more important, and for fewer people the social is more important. But when we talk about sustainability, it's not a question of deciding which of these is more important. They should all be treated equally, so we need to consider them all as equally important. Now, some people recognise this, certainly people talk about this whether they mean it or not, but what's not really talked about is the most important thing about sustainability. This is not maximising these three pillars, it's maintaining a balance between the three pillars. So of course the environment is important, of course the social justice, equality, those kind of things are important, and of course economic activity is important. We can't neglect one of these. What we have to do is maintain a balance between the three, so we can't focus upon economic activity while neglecting social justice. That does not lead to a sustainable world. We cannot focus on conservation of the environment at the expense of social justice or at the expense of economic development. This does not lead to a sustainable world. It does not lead to sustainable activity. Sustainability can only arise when these three aspects are in balance. By being in balance, I don't mean they have to be equal. I mean they all have to be treated satisfactorily to such an extent that we are satisfied with all three of them, that all of us are satisfied with all three of them. Because if we are not satisfied with one of them, we don't have sustainability and we will have changes required in the future. So the important thing about sustainability is about this balance, about considering all three aspects but not maximising any of them at the expense of the others, and not treating any of them as more important than the others, although they might each be more important in particular circumstances. What's important is they're all considered and all dealt with satisfactorily. It is only by this maintenance of balance that we will ever achieve sustainability.